So you open FL Studio. You're super excited to make a song, so you find a beat, you lay it out, and you start recording some vocals. And 30 minutes later, you're unsatisfied with what you hear, so you close the project and you never come back to it again or ever finish it. If this sounds like your life every single day on repeat, don't worry, because in the past I have struggled with this exact same problem, and unfortunately no other YouTubers are going to tell you the things that I'm going to tell you in this video that actually help. By the end of this video, I can virtually guarantee you that you and I together are going to fix this problem for you forever. Now, instead of just telling you the first step, I'm just going to show you instead. So I want you to tell me. You can tell me in the comments. No, don't tell me in the comments because it's going to make me want to blow my head off. Just listen to this. Don't say anything in the comments. Tell yourself, like in your head, does this sound good or does this sound like fucking shit? Yeah, my joint got a silencer, get hit with commando moment. Got 30 clip to my Uzi. It sounds fucking abominable. What happens if we click these buttons right here, which is essentially just turning on all the effects for all the vocals that I have laid down? Let me show you what it sounds like now. Bad bitch love me, if you wanna fuck, baby, let's do it. Yeah, my joint got a silencer, get hit with commando moment. It sounds so much fucking better, doesn't it? That's because what I just did was apply all the effects that are on this vocal preset. So the first tip that I'm gonna give you is just make sure that you're... Why is someone honking their... The first tip that I'm going to give you is just use a vocal preset. Now, this is not a video to sell you a vocal preset, because actually what I do is in the second link in the description, you can go and get this vocal preset for literally completely free. You join this community thing that I've made for a bunch of musicians. It's completely free. We have 1,000 members right now. You go join it and you can get this vocal preset for free and like a free course that teaches you how to make music. So second link in the description, go click that right now and you can join that. Yeah, that's the first tip that I'm going to give you is don't listen to your raw vocals, because what will happen is you might just listen to your raw vocals and realize that they actually sound pretty shit, and then you're not going to want to finish the song because it's not even close to the finished product. And I've had this happen so many fucking times to me where I'll just listen to my song with the raw vocals and I literally will just close the song because I feel like I just don't have what it takes to be a musician, because it just sounds so bad. But if you just slap a preset on and you just use the preset, it'll really change your view on how your music will sound because it's closer to the finished product. Obviously you're going to have to tweak the vocal preset a little bit, but it'll help you a lot when it comes to making sure that you don't get self-conscious and just close your project because of that. Now, the second tip that I'm going to give you is a lot more important, and that is maybe don't finish the song. Now, listen, you shouldn't just make songs constantly and never finish them, but I will tell you one thing. A lot of people are not going to tell you this, but you have something called, I don't really know what the law is called, but there's something called an 80-20 rule, and essentially what that means is that 80% of what you do gives you, no, it's the other way around. 20% of what you do gives you 80% of the results. So what does that mean for us? Well, when you're new to making music, which I'm assuming that you are, in the beginning, finishing a song and tweaking it in ways of like doing like a minor little tweak to one EQ here, or doing mastering, or doing like a minor little tweak to the volume here, these types of things actually don't really matter that much, because that's not what is going to give you 80% of the result. What's going to give you 80% of the results by doing 20% of the work is by making new songs, and learning small little things when you're making the new song, and just pumping out as many different songs as you can. So one thing that I recommend you do is you just don't really get attached to having to make sure that you finish a song, and don't really overthink it that much, because realistically, if you are new to making music, it's actually way better to just make more songs and just have more volume, because you don't really know how to make quality music yet. So trying to aim for quality and finish a song and have it of quality is kind of not gonna work, because you don't even know how to have quality. Now, you might be in a position where both of these tips, they give you a little bit of an idea of where to go, but your vocals already sound good and you like how they sound, and you aren't new to making music, so you do want to actually finish the song. What is the next step? Well, tip 3 that I'm going to give you is fix your mental health. Now, I know that you're not going to hear a lot of people say this, and it's kind of woo-woo, like, what the fuck did my mental health have to do with it? Let me tell you, if you were to step away from your computer for 30 minutes and go on a walk and just be in nature and just get away from what you're doing and get away from the process of making music, and you come back with a refreshed mind, I'm telling you right now that your frame of mind towards the music that you make will be so much fucking better, and this will put you in a position where it's way easier to just get yourself to finish the song. And then once you come back with like a refreshed frame of mind, the bias that you have towards your music will be completely different, because a lot of the time we get insecure about the music that we make and we just tend to think that it's way worse than it actually is. I don't really know why we do that, but fixing your mental health by just going outside or writing down what you're grateful for, and I know it sounds like it sounds retarded, but trust me when I say this stuff does absolutely help. And now I kind of just will tell you from personal experience that one of the best things that you can do to actually finish a song is kind of just force yourself. If you actually are in a position where these other 3 tips didn't do anything for you, I'm just gonna tell you like straight out, like just finish the song. Stop being a fucking pussy and just get it done with if you really need to. However, I would recommend that you just don't really try to. I mean, if you don't want to finish the song, don't finish the fucking song. But if you know you're just being a pussy because you're lazy, then why are you not finishing the song, you dumbass? Now the last tip that I'm gonna give you, other than those other things, is a little bit different, but that is go on the first link in the description and join my community. I'm active in that community. The first link in the description, I'm active every single fucking day. And what you can do with this community is write up a simple post and just ask for feedback on your song and ask if I think you should finish the song. Like, just tell me the position that you're in, like you want to release it on the platforms or you don't want to, and I'll just tell you straight out, like, finish the fucking song, bro. Like, this is a good song. Or I'll just tell you, like, no, scrap this shit, it sounds like ass. And then along with that, when you join the free community, you get tons of fucking courses. You get literally, like, I'm working on courses every single month. I record out a full course every single month, and you yourself can recommend the course that you want, so I'll record it out for you. And it's just like literally the best opportunity that you can like jump on in this fucking day and age. I'm telling you right now, first link in the description, I explain that on that page when you click that, so go click that right now. And with that all being said, I hope this video helped you out. If it didn't, comment and tell me that I'm a loser and I'm fat and I don't know what I'm talking about and ruin my mental health, bro. Just go for it. Thank you for watching the video. I love you, bro.